Ranching is like a marriage vow, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. That's the vow of the Anderson family, who own and run the Muleshoe Ranch of Gail, Texas. Their dedication and efforts are rewarded with the 2014 Zoetis-AQHA Best Remuda Award. Zoetis and the American Quarter Horse Association have partnered to recognize ranches with outstanding American Quarter Horse Remudas since 1992. The Muleshoe Ranch becomes the 23rd ranch to receive this honor and is the 11th winner from Texas. The history of the Muleshoe began in 1900 when W.D. Johnson Sr. bought a division of the old XIT ranch. W.D. later sold that ranch to E.K. Warren, who donated land for the town of Muleshoe. However, W.D. kept the Muleshoe brand. Then in 1913, W.D. partnered with R.M. Clayton. They bought a ranch in Borden County and used the Muleshoe brand. Around 1945, R.M.'s son Jerry owned the ranch, and then in 1957, Jerry sold it to his daughters, Jerry Hubbard and Barbara Anderson. In 1994, Barbara and her husband Rich became the sole owners. Today, the ranch is run by Rich and Barbara's son, John, his wife Keva, along with their children, Clay John and wife Krista, Whitney Fuston and her husband, Kai, and youngest daughter, Bailey. Family is the biggest part of the Muleshoe. The fifth generation of Andersons have returned to the ranch they grew up on and love to carry on a way of life that's full of hard work, but offers freedom.
Whitney accused me of being able to plant a tree and just sitting out here and wanting to watch it grow. And now she understands it, and she's planting a tree and wanting to watch it grow.
A lot of consideration has been put into the breeding program. The first Muleshoe horses were registered in 1952 and were of old foundation bloodlines like Joe Reed, Joe Moore, and Leo. This cow-calf operation needs tough horses to carry out the daily tasks. Horses are ridden nearly 3/4 of the year, and a stout horse with good bone and stamina is needed.
Good bone, good feet, good mind, deep in the heart girth, can take a riding, and these horses kind of fit the bill.
The ranch's horses carry the genetics of Zero Badger Boy, a son of Hall of Famer Peppy Sand Badger and Herman's Whiz, who traces back to Joe Reed. The crosses between these two sires are highly favored at the Muleshoe. Today's stallions include Boy Boone and Red River Bet, both grandsons of another Hall of Famer, Freckles Playboy, and two Muleshoe-bred stallions, Sand Peppy Cakes and Brown Badger Bear, tracing back to the Zero Badger Boy and Herman's Whiz lines.
I've got a Boone Bar and Freckles Playboy horse that my youngest daughter, that horse took her to nationals in cutting in 2010 and helped her in previous years too. She went to state all 4 years of high school, and my oldest daughter went to state all 4 years in high school, and she didn't ever ride the stud. She didn't get along with him as good as my youngest daughter. We always said it was because they were both real ornery.
The detail to the breeding program has produced horses that not only serve the ranch well, but go on to other arenas too. The Andersons have ridden Muleshoe horses in National High School Rodeo, Ranch Horse Association of America, Ranch Horse Cutting Association, and ranch rodeos. The Muleshoe brand can be seen on horses competing in cutting, barrel racing, team ropings, and the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. A Muleshoe horse was even a gold medalist in hunter under saddle and horsemanship at the American Quarter Horse Youth World Cup, a testament to true versatility. The ranch also received the AQHA Legacy Award for 50 consecutive years of breeding and registering American Quarter horses. American Quarter horses are at the heart of the Muleshoe, through good times and bad. As the drought of 2011 and 2012 wreaked havoc on the ranching industry, the Andersons worked to maintain their horses.
In 2010, we got pretty dry, and it carried over into 11 and got terribly dry. And we ended up shipping all of our cattle by July 1st of 11.
Weathering the storms of life, the Muleshoe's commitment is unwavering.
I'm proud of my family and up and down, you know, Kevin, my kids, and my parents, and now I've got one grandkid, and it's all pretty neat being able to keep everything kind of pulled in.
The Andersons' efforts and their subtle contributions are recognized with the 2014 Zoetis-AQHA Best Remuda Award.